Hello, my name is Jordan Lauderstein. I am the footwear buyer and professional shoe fitter here at Good Sports Outdoor Outfitters, and today we're going to show you how we fit shoes. Part of the process that we use to measure the feet and measure the arch type is our Atrix machine. And our Atrix machine is a barometric pressure sensor with an infrared scanning device inside of it that measures exact foot length, pressure dissipation, arch type, and width. So today we have Mitzi here, and I'm going to show you how we properly fit footwear here. Go ahead and step onto the Atrix machine. Stand still, rest yourself, go to your happy place for 25 seconds. Okay, so Mitzi, you can go ahead and step off of that. And we're going to look up here. Here's your feet right above us. And I'm going to go to my trusted computer. So this actually tells me quite a bit about Mitzi. We all have a dominant recessive side to our bodies, and most of the side, we have a bigger side and a littler side. So what this tells me is that her feet are the same length, which is pretty rare. Her right foot is wider than her left by almost a full centimeter. Her arches are the same. She has very nice arches here. You can see that her toes come completely off the ground when she puts all the weight over her hips. And her exact heel to toe, not including shoe size, is a 9. And we're going to start from there and we'll work our way up in size to make sure that she gets fitted properly. So part of the shoe fitting process that we use here is not only the information off the Atrix machine, but also how she wears her shoes. And she happened to wear the perfect shoe in here today because it's a non-corrective product. Typically running shoes kind of push you one way or the other, but she wore a flat today that tells me exactly her natural walking gait. And what I'm looking for are wear patterns, so I can see where she wears out here on the heel, and I can also see as she rolls through the foot, her big toe's right there, and as she comes through the foot, she moderately pronates. Not a whole lot of heavy one way or the other. We just want to make sure that she gets just enough correction just to put her right in the center of the shoe. So looking at the bottom of her shoes and really getting an idea of what her natural gait is, I chose a neutral shoe for her. Since she doesn't need a whole lot of correction one way or the other, she really does come pretty much to the center of the shoe. She takes off from her big toe, and that puts her in neutral shoes. And I happen to grab an Asics Nimbus for her, but there's lots of choices from all the other brands that we carry that offer those types of products, just brothers from another mother, if you will. Slip into that, kick your heel back. We want to make sure that she gets a true fitting, so we sit down on the floor with her, we make sure that her heel is all the way back in the cup of the shoe, and then we just lace it up snug. We look to see that the length is correct. She's got about a thumbnail's width, and she is a runner, so assuming that the foot is going to swell into the shoe, we need to accommodate for that. We have a full stretch upper in this particular model, and her foot is up against the walls, which is really nice. So from the ball of the foot to the heel, it fits correctly, and from the ball of the foot forward, it's a little bit roomy so she can swell into the footwear. So that is how we professionally fit footwear at Good Sports Outdoor Outfitters. It is free of charge. Anybody can come in anytime and do it, and all of my staff can do exactly what I just did. Thank you so much for your time.